Hey everyone, hope you're all well. I decided to create this video since we have unfortunately entered into another lockdown. Now, most of my existing clients have already transitioned into online coaching. So for the remaining and for the January inquiries, this video serves to explain and demonstrate how online coaching operates and demonstrate the software. All you need to partake is access to a smartphone or a computer. The programs are all tailored based on the equipment that you have access to, but no equipment is actually essential. If additional resistance is required, then a carrier bag or a rucksack can be used for resistance. So I've decided to create a demo account to show everyone how the app works. Now, 2 points I'd like to mention is that the software is in its infancy, so it may occasionally glitch, and if that happens, please let me know so that I can address it with the company that developed it. And secondly, I found the app to run a little bit more smoothly on smartphones than the tablet. However, it will still work on the tablet. Now, once you've downloaded the app and we generate your account, simply click on the app and log in, and you'll be brought to the home page known as the Hub. If we look at the top of the Hub, the first feature we see is the integration section. From here, we can sync our account to several of the mainstream fitness softwares, including MyFitnessPal, Fitbit, Apple Health, and Google Fit. To sync, simply click the bars on the right side to begin the setup. When we want to return to the Hub, just press the return arrow in the top left section. In the center of the Hub, we have 4 quick access options. Start a workout, which I'll cover shortly. Log nutrition if you've been assigned a nutrition program. Add a progress photo, which I'll click on now. From here, we can compare our timeline photos to see how our body composition has changed. And lastly, update metrics. So if I click on this is where we can track our body measurements and weigh-ins, and also vital stats if we wish to do so. At the bottom of the Hub menu, we have the day schedule showing what has been programmed for the day. In this example, we can see a workout is due today. Now, one important note to make is that I design the programs. I have to put down the workouts on specific days. However, I don't expect anyone to always be available to train on certain days. So if you want to train twice a week, for example, the program will have them down on certain days, but you can log them in whatever day suits or works for your schedule. Now, if we click on the square dots in the bottom right, we'll see the full menu. The 3 main sections to focus on here are programs, workouts, and the chat feature. So if we click on programs, this will give us a summary. The 3 main sections to focus on here are programs, workouts, and the chat feature. So if we click on programs, we can see here the program assigned to this client. So this gives us a summary of the program you've been assigned, including your progress, the duration, start and finish date. The blue dots here represent an assignment on each day. So that could be a workout, a weigh-in, a task. Simply click on the week to view a summary of each individual week. So there we can see each day in the week and what's been assigned to that client. Scroll down even further, we can see weigh-ins, workout tracking information, so how many workouts you've completed or missed, and any progress photos or any other information that you've uploaded. So the accumulation of all this information will be used to assign you a color of green, amber, red that can be seen from my end only, and allow me to see who's struggling and might need that little extra bit of help. So if we go back to the full menu, now if we look at the workout section, we can see a list of the different workouts that make up this client's program. So in this case, 2 weight sessions and 1 stretching session. So I'll click on one of the weight sessions as an example. So from here, we can just click Start Workout. Now it is worth noting that occasionally there is a small lag here. So if you click the Start or you want to tick something off during the workout, sometimes there can be about a 1.5 second lag in the response time, although most phones do respond instantly. It's just to make you aware of it. If we scroll down, we can see all the exercises that make up the section. Some exercises will have a blue joining bar on the left hand side with the word superset in blue. This means 2 exercises that are paired together with no rest period between them. Now if we look at each exercise, you'll see an image beside the exercise name. If we click here, we'll be shown a page with a demonstration video and a detailed description of how to perform the exercise and the muscle groups used. So I'll just click Start here, and as you can see, it's demonstrating the exercise. And throughout the video, it'll show the exercise from different angles so that you can make sure you're doing the form correctly. If we scroll down, it also gives a detailed description of the exercise. Most exercises will have 6 columns. Starting from the left, the first column shows the number of sets, in this case 4 sets of deadlift. The second column shows the weight used. So here I've assigned 100 kilos. But for example, if I'm really struggling, I can manually change this to 90. So I just click on the box, change it to 90, and done. The third column shows the reps. This can be a solid number or a rep range. So here I've given 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps with 100 kilos as the target. If I get 8 reps, I simply input 8 reps. So I go here, change to 8 reps, hit next, and that's done. The fourth column is for the RPE. This basically is just a score out of 10 on the difficulty, with 10 being like max effort, you couldn't do any more, and 1 being very, very easy. It was no challenge at all, really. So this is important to fill in as it gives me the information needed to select your numbers for the next section. The fifth column represents an estimated rest period, and the final column is a tick off for the set. Now sometimes there's a wee bit of a lag when I try to tick the box, and it ticks off about a second after you touch it. So just bear in mind with that. So when I've done that set, I've just touched the box, there it's ticked up a second after. Now in the top right corner there's 3 wee dots which you can tick, and there's several options there. You can add a note if there's anything you want to say about an exercise, whether you find it hard or you're struggling with it or you don't feel like your technique's right. You can look at the history, so what numbers you've lifted before on that exercise, kind of good to see your progression. There's break, superset, I wouldn't worry about that. You can swap the exercise for something else, or you can remove the exercise if you're struggling or it's causing you pain. And when we've finished all that, and all the boxes are ticked, we can then go through all the exercises doing the same thing, and down at the bottom, we'll then hit finish workout, and then that information comes to this screen here, which is a feedback box. So again, let me know how you found the session, what you're struggling with, any details like that, how long it took. What I do is I use that information along with the RPEs to sort of decide what to do with your next sessions. So the more information you give me, the more value you get out of it. So we then click finish. And then I've just heard the vibration on my phone, so that's come through to me now, letting me know you've done the workout, and I'll have all the details of that on my phone. So then we can just go back to the main menu here. And lastly is the chat feature. So if you click on the chat, so the chat feature is basically, it's kind of like having WhatsApp built into the app itself. So you can talk to me on that, ask any questions, send photos, videos. Again, if you guys want some assessment on your form, feel free to send videos. I'm happy enough to do that. Kind of gets you guys a bit more value out of it. And yeah, so that sums up really everything on the app. Yeah guys, that was just a quick video just to summarize how the app works. Now, anyone that is interested, I will go in a bit more in depth with them with the app and how it operates and all the different sort of things that way, because I know some people aren't the greatest with the technology or may find it confusing. I just want to highlight again, very little equipment is needed. And yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks for watching guys, bye.